morning, folks. This is Daryl Harris coming to you live from the marketplace floor for the Boomers in Groups 2018 right here in the lovely French Lake Resort. And I have with me Whitney Hall's Lubbers from Dubois County Visitor Center.
It's good to be here.
Well, we're glad that you came, and I appreciate you stopping by. If you would, tell the delegates what they can expect when they come to Dubois County.
In Dubois County, we're located in southern Indiana, and it's actually just a little bit away from where we're at now. We're in French Lick, and we're about 30 minutes from French Lick in the rolling hills. It's kind of surprising because most people think of Indiana as flat, but we have those rolling hills. That's really beautiful scenery in our area. For Dubois County, we have a lot of history, and we're big in German heritage. We actually have 19 churches over 100 years old in our county, and some of those churches are really grand resorts. There's actually a huge castle-like structure in the hills of Ferdinand, Indiana, and it's a beautiful monastery, and it's home to one of the nation's largest group of Benedictine nuns. And it is just amazing. It'll just give you goosebumps when you go into the place.
Wow.
So that's one thing we have. But we have a lot of different offerings. We have a place that you can actually see player pianos and old Nickelodeons called Dr. Ted's Musical Marvels. We have a lake cruise you can go on. So you can actually have a wine lake cruise, or you can go in the morning, have a breakfast, and kind of see the wild birds and the osprey and things like that. And we have a tourist train, so we have a lot of different type of offerings, great festivals as well.
And does that mean that you have a pretty good hotel capacity too to accommodate large groups and that? You want to talk about that a little bit?
Yes, we do have some really great hotels. We actually are, in January, we have a brand new Marriott property coming, a Fairfield Inn by Marriott. We have the Hampton Inn, was actually it was ranked some of the top Hampton Inn in the state of Indiana, one of the top ones. We have a Days Inn that's actually ranked one of the top Days Inn in Indiana. Sure Stay Plus by Best Western, just to name a few. But we actually have a Holiday Inn Express, a Comfort Inn. There's a lot of different offerings.
And is there one particular attraction that stands out in your mind that draws most of the people, or one of your favorites?
I would say one of my favorites is probably the Monastery Immaculate Conception, just because it's so grand, and it's kind of like going to see a castle across the seas. It's just really great that we have something so historic and so big and architecturally awesome just in our backyard. So I definitely recommend that one.
That's great to know. So the closest airport would be Louisville as well.
Mm-hmm. It would Louisville or Evansville. Evansville is about an hour, so it's a little bit closer, but Louisville's a little bigger. So.
Well, great.